Hello and welcome back to the Lash and Brow Directory Booking System tutorial. Today's tutorial is on setting up your Google Calendar. Now this is quite a long process, but you do need to do every step for this to work. So you start by going to your booking settings and then selecting Google Calendar. Now if you select this question mark here, it will take you through to this Google Fit page. From here, you need to select the Google API console. Now this example, I'm going to set up a new project. You might already have a project set up, but this is an example of setting up a new project. Up here, there's a box for select project. There's some projects in here, but new project. You want to give your project a name. And create. Then if you go up and actually select your project, so that would be this one here. Just need some time to think. And open up your new project. Here you need to select Enable APIs and Services. So click on this button here. And this opens up your library. So you're looking for Google Calendar API. Select this option. Just wait for this to open. Now you want to enable this to create your credentials. Now go over to the right-hand side and create credentials. You want to click on Client ID. And now you need to select the Configure Consent screen. Now all you need to do in here is create a product name and then save. Now, if you select the back key and click on to credentials and then create credentials. And then OAuth client ID. Select web application. Need to give this a name also. And then select create. Now this is the client ID and secret that you need to put back into the Lash and Brow directory. So you need to copy this back into the Lash and Brow directory. And save. Now we need to actually add the Google Calendar as well. So from the dashboard, select Google Calendar and then create new. Now you need to come up with a name for your calendar. And this is where you need to set your calendar ID. So you do actually need to go into your Google Calendar at this stage. So change over to your Google Calendar. And now you go add a friend's calendar. New calendar. Once again, you need to give this calendar a name. Give it a description if you like, and create calendar. Now that has been configured. Now you need to go back to your Google Calendar, which is over here, and as you can see, this has been added. So actually click back out of your settings. You can see this has been added here. Now you need to be able to share this. So in order to do this, you need to click onto these three dots here, and this will open up settings and sharing. Now you need to scroll down and get your calendar ID. Take a copy of that and now return back to the booking system and enter that calendar ID. Now you need to select if you want to do one-way or two-way importing and exporting. So two-way means appointments from your calendar will come into the booking system and your booking system will go into your Google Calendar. If you do one-way export, it just means that appointments from your booking system will go into your Google Calendar, or one-way import means appointments from your Google Calendar will go into your booking system. So this is just whatever preference you have, and select save. Now we need to authorize this, so manage authorizations. Now what this is doing is creating an ID for you that you need to go back to the platform and enter. So you need to copy this here and then return to your Google platform. Now you need to select this line here. You need to edit. So you should be under credentials if you've come back in and you haven't left the page at all, and you want to use the application, the web application that you just created. So you edit. And you need to add that URL to authorized redirect down here. And save. Now we need to wait about 5 minutes before we go back to the Google Calendar and select authorize. I'll end the recording here and create another one showing the authorization process. So please make sure that you watch the next video as well after you've waited about 5 minutes, but it's not much more of a process after this.